So I just got done seeing Velma, well, the first 2 episodes I could see, and well, it's a mixed bag, I'll put it that way. I'll get to my good points first. The only good thing I could say is when Velma starts hallucinating and it starts to like have these like visions and hallucinations and stuff, and the lighting and how it's all like, you know, displayed. I really like that. That was interesting. I enjoyed the visuals. Like when it comes to like the nightmare-esque kind of hallucinations. Those were the highlights for me in terms of the animation department. As much as the jokes are terrible in the show, and I do mean they are god-awful, there's only like 3 times that like, I got like a small little, like, not like a, like a more of a small kind of like, okay, you caught me off guard. It was a little funny. It's where Velma's talking about how she got into solving mysteries, and then at one point she gets her mum's glasses and puts them on, and she at first like, they're too big for her, so she gets off on the bed and tries to walk, but she's like not used to the vision on the lenses. That I thought was funny because it wasn't like pointing it in your face, because the joke was there visually. It wasn't just, look guys, I'm wearing my mom's glasses and they're too big for me, lol. Look at me confused, lol. Like, it was just there, like it's nothing, and I like that. That was actually a little funny. It's like, okay, that was a nice attempt. That's the best I can give you so far. For desperation, that was somewhat funny. The second time, it was during the second episode. It was during like the recap session, and it was when Norville like sliced up Velma's birthday present, and it was just the way the guy who was playing Norville delivered it. I don't know, I liked it. It was a little funny gag. It was a little funny. I mean, I could argue it could be worse, like in terms of like its style and animation. Like it could be something. It could have been just a generic like Family Guy, Brickleberry, Paradise PD, Rick and Morty kind of clone. So I guess I can give it points for being its own design styles. I'll admit I am a little interested in like the mystery itself. Like, oh, who's going around killing all these people? Who is it and stuff? I am a little curious. I just wish the show would know what the hell they're doing with their angle, because. I guess we'll go to the bad parts. The meta humor is grating and not funny at all. It's like trying to be Rick and Morty / Harley Quinn, and it's not working. It is beating you over the head with the meta jokes in the first episode. The second one dials it down a bit, but even then its jokes itself, the ones they make, are not funny at all. Nothing. I didn't even smirk. In terms of the characters, they're nothing like their counterparts of Scooby-Doo, nothing alike. Velma is a complete and utter bitch. Like, I don't know why anyone would like her, no offense. She's just such a narcissistic piece of shit. Like, she's just so... how do I put it? Bitchy. That's the way I can put it. She's so bitchy. Like, no wonder nobody talks to her. I mean, I wouldn't talk to her in high school. Jeez, I'd leave you alone. It's like she's trying to be a die-hard Daria from, well, Daria. Except more cynical and more of a annoying bitch. And, well, guess what? She's... that. No wonder she has no friends, no offense. That sounds terrible, but, you know, when someone's being an asshole like this, yeah, I can kind of see why you don't have friends, you know? The only character I could somewhat accept or tolerate was Norville. Like, he was a guy I can go, you know what? He's actually alright. He's not a piece of shit. He's not trying to be a dick. He's not completely up people's asses. He's not trying to be a complete narcissist. He's just trying to chill. You know, he's just trying to be himself, and you know what? Whatever. I can totally hang out with him, you know? I mean, to be fair, they try to push the angle that Norville is not a certain user of things, but it's just like, come on, man. It's just... the way the jokes are just so blatantly on the nose and just saying cliches or saying things from other shows did this, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's not funny. Saying the thing is not funny. Saying it as a, oh, it's a cliche to do this or do that, that's not funny. That is not funny. That's not humor. I am not a comedian, but even I know this. Remember what I said on the second trailer? First thoughts? This is Cartoon Riverdale. This is Cartoon Riverdale. Yeah, it turns out I was kind of right. It's kind of trying to be like a parody of like all these like very serious teen dramas like Riverdale and stuff. And I was like, wow, I took a shot in the dark, and I guess I was right. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, I was right about something for once in my life. Can I just add something? For a show that's trying to be the adult, you know, Scooby-Doo-esque thing, they're really quick to the drug humor and a lot of nudity from girls that are in high school. I mean, how old are they again? Which is a little concerning because, yeah, you could argue, oh, but they're censored by the soap, lol. Yeah, Yeah, but it instantly starts with a shower scene with all the girls. I don't know, just a bit weird there, buddy. Like, a bit weird. I don't know, that's just me. Like, the first shot is a bunch of roaches humping. Just, sure, why not? Let's just keep going with that stereotype of, oh, if it's gotta be adult, it's gotta have some drug use, some raunchy themes, and a bunch of swearing from the cast who'd never swear. Oh my god, aren't we being groundbreaking today? It's like, oh my god. You act like, oh, we can't bring Scooby-Doo into this because, that's impossible. That's too kiddie for us. That's for kids. But then you bring up roaches humping and show a bunch of questionably aged characters in shower scenes. Like, huh? Huh? Excuse me? And the amount of drug references and stuff you make, like, really? Are you the mature one here? I don't think so, mate. You seem like that pompous guy who acts like, oh, I'm better than all these people. And it's like, mate, you're worse than all of us combined, mate. Like, don't talk down to us when you're practically on the floor. Like, shut up. Like, the fourth wall break is just, oh my god, like, stop it, please. You're making Rick and Morty seem f***ing subtle at this point. I don't know if that's too far. It's only been 2 episodes, but I don't know. I just don't like this. I just don't like this kind of humor evolution or de-evolution, whatever you want to call it. But again, it's only been 2 episodes, but from my first impressions so far, I'm not really 100% into it. Was I harsh in the trailer reaction? I'll admit, yeah, a bit. But, you know, when you make a crappy trailer, it does tend to leave a perception that, oh, the show's gonna be crappy. So, if you want to give it a shot, just see how you feel for the first 2 episodes. If more come out, give a watch, maybe the whole season, and give your verdict. If not, then don't waste your time. Go watch, I don't know, Be Cool Scooby-Doo or Mystery Incorporated. There you go. This has been Drew. Those are my quick views, and I'll bid you adieu.